is the interpersonal assignment that I have posted. It is under if you go on to my assignments and then you go down to interpersonal assignment, you'll see this link for this document. And so it's going to be a really easy assignment. You're going to create a PowerPoint presentation identifying 5 interpersonal concepts from chapters 7 and 8. And it can be any interpersonal relationships that you have, a friendship, a family relationship, coworker, significant other, whatever you have had or in the past or are in right now, that's what I want you to use. So these are the things. You will have 6 slides. The first slide is a title slide with your name in the course. And then the next 5 slides, I'm going to expect the concept, the definition, the explanation, and how the picture relates to the concept. Okay? So I will give you an example in just a minute, so that way you can see what I'm looking for. How I'm going to grade it, you need to have all of the required slides. Okay? So you need to have the 6 slides. You need to have all of the components there. Needs to be accurate and relevant information. So I want to make sure if you choose a certain concept, you use the correct definition for it. Okay? And you also have a picture that is a good example of the concept that you're trying to talk about. For example, if you're talking about immediacy behaviors, so feelings of closeness, and yet in your picture you have 2 people that look like they hate each other, well, that's not really going to work for you. Okay? I don't necessarily want you to go and like plan out the pictures, like make each other props. I want you to use pictures that you already have in your phone or in a photo book or somewhere like that. Maybe some people have a view. So candid pictures is what I'm looking for. Even some staged pictures, but not so much that you had to do it for this assignment. Okay, because I want you to look at your life and see, of all the relationships that you've had in the past or having right now, why are they important to you, and how does it relate to the concepts in the chapters? I'm looking for graphic quality, so make sure the pictures aren't stretched so far that I can't see what you're talking about, or they're so small that you can't see it, or they're just blurry. So you want to have good quality on that. Doesn't mean you can't use black and white photos. You can use whatever you want to. I just want to make sure that they're aesthetically pleasing. And then finally, the font colors and the background quality. Choose something that's going to help enhance your project and not detract from it. Try not to have really loud colors that really hurt the eye, or even words that are bleeding into your pictures and covering stuff up. So you want to make sure all of that is nice and neat. I have listed some of the concepts that I thought would be useful to you. Again, this isn't an exhaustive list, so if you find other things in the chapter that you want to use some concepts, feel free to use them from chapter 7 and 8, okay? So just for example, here's a whole bunch of them. And you can see that I've listed that some that say 4 spaces can count separately. So the Johari window, there's 4 of them. The open, the close, the hidden, and the blind. So each of those could be a slide, and then you only need 1 more. Or you can use just 1 of those spaces. So it's up to you how you want to do it. Relational escalation, there's 5 stages. Maybe you only want to use 1. Or maybe you want to use all 5 and then you're done. Some students have been creative and they talk about relationships that have ended. And so they've used de-escalation, and they've also used destructive conflict, self-absorbed style. So it's really up to you how you want to do this project. There's no right or wrong way, so long as you follow the instructions of make sure you have the concepts, the definitions, the pictures, the explanations. Okay, so these are real life relationships that you're having right now. Okay, don't pretend. Okay, I want you to really relate these things to your project. So again, just choose 5 of them that are going to go in here along with your title slide. So what is it going to